Well, hello there, Sunny Pinters.
Hi there.
And welcome to the holiday edition of the Pondside Chat.
Yes.
It's almost Christmas.
I can't believe it's Christmas this week.
Yes. In fact, by the time you see it will be Christmas or near to.
No, Christmas is Saturday.
Well, there won't be another one done.
Oh, right. Yes, this is the last one before Christmas,
yes.
But I hope I get it out before Saturday.
I hope so too. So let's get the housekeeping out of the way here. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure to do that. You can do that right down below where it says subscribe. Hit the little button, and the little bell notification next to it will let you receive notifications so that you're up to date on everything that's happening here at the Pint. And if you haven't subscribed to our newsletter, make sure to do that. You can do that on our website or come into the store and do it. And then last but not least, keep up to date on all that's happening at the Pint at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And don't forget our newsletter too.
Yes.
And easily enough, you can find the links to all of that
right down
in the
below.
description. Yeah, in the description below. So we try to make it easy for you to keep up with what's going on at the Sunny Pint.
Fantastic. So let's get down to business. Sue, what are you drinking today?
I am drinking, it kind of goes with my shirt. I am drinking an old fan favorite. Hourglass's Irish Curse is back. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
A nice Irish red ale. Yep, it's delicious. It's going to be very, very popular. I can tell you that right now. So yeah.
Awesome.
And how about you?
I am going in a different direction because I like tropical. I'm very different. I like tropical. So I went with, I think they call themselves Isla Morada, but Isla Morada, depending on how you want to say it. They're No Wake Zone Coconut Blonde. Oh my goodness, that takes you off to a beach. That sounds fantastic right about now. Waves lapping, sand.
I know, because it's only going to be 75 or 80 today, so we have it so rough here.
I'd prefer 85.
With an ocean breeze?
Yeah, that would be fantastic. 85, 90, maybe 95, ocean breeze. Happy camper. Anyway, it is the holidays, so we're going to be doing holiday things. Namely, we're going to have some shorter days thanks to the holidays. So on Christmas Eve, we're going to be closing at 4 o'clock so our staff can go home early, and then Christmas Day will be closed so everyone can relax and chill out and open presents and roast chestnuts, whatever you do on Christmas.
Not a lot of fireplaces in Florida.
No. They'll roast them on their fire pit outside.
Exactly. Yes. Perfect weather for that.
And let's see. And then New Year's Eve, excuse me. All out of sorts. New Year's Eve, we will be closed at 7. So open a little bit later on New Year's, just closing an hour early so people can head out to their festivities or go home, whatever they do.
Or go to the town square where we correctly will tell you that it's the Hooligans that are performing. It's
not Scooter.
No, it's the Hooligans. If you haven't seen the Hooligans, I think they're one of the best bands that plays at the squares. They are so much fun.
Yes, they are fantastic.
And we don't know them. We just like the band.
She was not paid to do this advertisement.
No. your pre-Hooligans dinner and pint of beer.
Yes.
And then go watch the show.
Absolutely. And then, big news, drum roll please.
Yeah.
Wings are back.
They are.
Sunny Pint Wings are back. They are delicious.
They are.
I'm very happy. I mean, obviously I'm part of a supply chain, so it could be that I can't get them again, but for now, we have them. Come eat them. And they are delicious.
And unlike before, because of our new oven, we're able to serve them every day. So
yes.
Every day that we're open and we have them, we will be serving them.
We have wings. They are bone-in, delicious Sunny Pint chicken wings. So come on in and get them every day that we are open.
Yes.
Eat them.
And then you have some other really big news on the food front as well.
Yes, I do. So I'm very excited. We started, we'd wanted to do this for a long time. If you're not familiar with the Villages Grown, they are a really cool concept that's right down the road on 44, and
you might see the big greenhouses if you go by 44 and Morse, right?
Yeah, near Morse. But what's really cool about them is they're really into food as medicine. So they really want to produce delicious and nutritious vegetables to make sure that they are distributed and available to as many people as possible. And they did that in conjunction with the Villages, which is really cool because then, this is a big community. It's an aging community, and what better thing to get people than fresh and delicious vegetables. And so we started getting, we don't have tons and tons of vegetables on our menu yet. But we started getting some of their lettuce, and it is just beautiful. And some of their microgreens as well. And our salads are they're so delicious. You open the box and, it just smells like fresh lettuce. It's so good.
It smells like back in the day when we would go to like the vegetable stands. We had one in Irondequoit that was really good, which actually, if you are from Rochester, New York, the Irondequoit Beer Company has taken over the space, I believe, of Veracruzzi's vegetable stand, which was a staple in Irondequoit. And they've won a lot of awards. Anyway, like you'd walk into those, town farm stands. They'd be about the size of our place here, and the smells in there are just such good fresh food. And
delicious. I feel like you can smell nutrition. You can tell. It just wafts into your nose.
Maybe it's just dirt.
Well, they don't smell like dirt. They smell like beautiful crisp lettuce, and it's a variety of lettuce called crystal lettuce, and it is crunchy and sweet and absolutely delicious. So that will be on our menu. I had a salad, and Sue, you had a BLT.
I had a BLT with it, and because our other salad greens were a mix, and it comes in small leaves, right? Like about this big.
It comes in little heads.
Oh, okay. And then, so it's great for the sandwiches because you can just leave the leaf whole on the sandwich. It's fantastic. So if you haven't had a sandwich or a wrap or a salad recently,
come in and try one.
Yeah.
They're really good.
You will not be disappointed.
Will not be disappointed. We're going to experiment with more of their vegetables. We're going to see if the tomatoes are going to work. Tomatoes are hard. They're a very seasonal thing, and people want them year round. So they don't always grow great in different conditions, but we're going to experiment with that. And in talking with some of the folks in the kitchen, we started to get really excited. We wanted to maybe play with new salad ideas, so we might try doing some salad specials. The height of the salad isn't as high anymore, but oh my goodness, the flavor is delicious. So look forward to maybe some more exciting salads coming your way. We're having a lot of fun with it in the kitchen. I mean, it seems like a small change, but we just really enjoy it.
Well, it's great that it's coming from right down the street.
Yes.
And so the vegetables we get, they're very good. I mean, we get good vegetables, but every now and then you get a box that, is just a little off, and it's hard to get that replaced quickly. This way, we probably can just contact them and say, hey, there's some issues with this, and we can have really, really fresh lettuce that's gone, I think, 2 miles.
Yeah, they are, and they're so wonderful to work with. They've just been so wonderful. Villages Grown, they have a couple of stores. I know they have one store in Brownwood, and they may have another store in another location. But you should go there, and not a paid advertisement.
No, I think they have a website too, right? I'll try to link that.
But check out their stuff. It's really neat what they're doing, and we want to support them. And we always wanted to get as much locally as we can. We strive. We get fantastic products through our food distributor Cisco, and we will continue to do that. But we are also glad to be able to partner with somebody so local that is really into nutritious, fresh veggies. You don't get much fresher than 2 miles away.
No.
Unless we grew them.
Yeah.
And that ain't happening. But you have some updates too.
Yeah, I don't know if...
Well, I guess we both do.
We do. I'll start, and then
Okay.
we can go into the details.
Okay.
As we know them. So some of you are members of our Jimmy Mac Club, which is the premier paid level of our loyalty program, which still hasn't launched, our free one, but that's coming soon. But,
It'll be 2 years in the making, but it'll come.
but Jimmy Mac Club is a paid subscription, not subscription, but loyalty club.
It's kind of like the
mug club or something you might
think
get
about
somewhere.
it as the, like the President's Circle. It's our top tier. It's a paid-in membership. It's exclusive. We limit the number of members, and so you get a lot.
Yeah, and so it's getting, if you're a current Jimmy Mac member, it's getting to be time to renew, and it's also time if you'd like to become a Jimmy Mac member, because it goes on a year. It's a calendar year basis, so it's not a rolling thing. So you have to do it by a certain amount
January
of time.
through December each year.
Yeah.
So if you don't sign up in January, you're missing out on January benefit. We don't say, oh, you sign up in February, it goes till next February. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Yeah. And we've got some details. We've got, if you are renewing, we will get something for that, right?
Sure. Why don't we talk
yet.
about next year's first, and we can talk about renewal. So next year.
Oh, yeah, because we've got some new benefits as well.
Yeah.
So we can run over the basics, and we'll have more details. Just ask us for the really nitty-gritty details when you come in.
So here are the basics. It's a $250 buy-in, and that sounds like a lot of money, but you get a lot. First and foremost, you get 10% off your entire bill for that year. From January to December, you get 10% off everything you buy when you come here to the Sunny Pint. And that's a big deal.
Some places do it on like certain things, like $10 off a pint of beer, or but it's anything you buy.
Yeah, anything
except
you
gift
get.
cards.
Right, gift cards don't get discounted. But it's 10% off your bill here at the Sunny Pint from January through December. You get, while we still have charter member slots available, you're going to get a charter member glass and a charter member shirt. And then you also get...
and that goes through the first 100 memberships we get.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
And so the ones we had last year won't be getting that again.
They're going to get something different.
But everyone new who has not already signed up will get a charter member up to the 100th person.
Right. So, so you get the 10% off, you get the glass, you get the shirt, and then also you get $10 off growler fills, 6 of them. Okay, so you're going to get some $10 off growler fills throughout the year. You get your shirt, you get your glass, you get 10% off, and then...
Oh, wait, but
wait, there's more.
And the growler fill, because it was a monthly growler fill, but we're just giving, you have the ability, just six growler fills whenever you care to get them, right?
Yes.
So, throughout the year.
Right, and then, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Order today. Operators are standing by.
We are introducing a really fun kind of bottle can package element, and for our Jimmy,
I think we're calling it the Jimmy Mac Beer Pack.
Jimmy Mac Beer Pack. I love it.
Thanks, Seth.
The Jimmy Mac Beer Pack will be coming in, and every month you're going to get 4 cans or bottles or mix therein of fun craft beer that Sue will be selecting.
Yeah, and we're going to try to look for things that have looked interesting on our on our list, but we're not sure we want to bring in a whole keg of it. So we're hoping to get stuff that's a little bit different, a little unusual, and just give everyone a chance to try something new. And sometimes those cans are so cool. The labels, I wish we could have some more package in here.
Yeah.
So that gives us a chance to do that too. But that's a huge value right there, because a can of craft beer, when you go, buy single cans, they're pretty expensive. So
yeah, no, they are. So you're gonna get, for your $250, just to recap, and like I said, we'll go into specifics about renewals and what it looks like for the remainder of the year and all that good stuff later. But here's the summary. What do you get for $250? You get 1 whole year from January through December of 10% off your bill here at the Sunny Pint. And somebody said, well, what if I bring friends? Great. Put
If
them
they're
all
on
on
your
your bill. They get the 10% off too. They pay separately, they don't. But, you know, that's really cool. And you get a glass, you get a shirt. That's a good thing right there.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're going to get 6 $10 coupons off your growler fills throughout the year. They can use whenever you'd like. And every month you get the Jimmy Mac beer pack. Mm-hmm. Boom!
I think that's pretty good.
That's
That's
awesome.
10% on everything all year. I mean, if you come in, we have a lot of people who come in once a week, get a beer and like a flatbread. So it comes to about like $25. I think we figured that's $130 right there.
Right. And if you're not coming alone, you're going to get much more of a value on that. So, you know, come on in and get that locked down for next year.
Yeah, because we've only got a limited number of spots. Because otherwise it would be unmanageable for Sue.
We're gonna, you know, we're starting to get in and we get new members. It's gonna start filling up our portfolio, and then that'll be it. Then it's done. Then it'll be renewal basis and who drops out.
Yeah, and we did an event last year just for Jimmy Mac members, and we might do one this year.
Yeah.
And we were thinking of having like nights where you guys can come and trade your beer pack.
Yeah, we'll do
Stuff,
fun
you
things
know,
for
yeah.
the Jimmy Mac people.
Yeah.
And I know Jimmy Mac is coming back. So
Jimmy Mac's back.
Jimmy Mac's back. We'll have a Jimmy Mac night, I'm sure, where you can meet the infamous Jimmy Mac, who is the honorary, who is named after. There's a word for that. I can't really think of it right now, but my beer is delicious.
It's cider, by the way. No, right. I thought you got the guava cider. Okay, we have rambled on a lot, but that's a lot of exciting stuff.
It is exciting.
The fresh local vegetables. The Jimmy Mac Club is coming back. Wings. So I mean, we had to take a minute. Okay.
So, all right, this is your moment.
Sports.
Don't worry, I won't sing again. I won't torture you people.
It's college bowl game season. We had a few bowl games. They were not the most exciting and most prestigious. I think one was, the Roof Insurance Company Bowl. I forgot the name of it, but it was a very funny name. And but yeah, we've had a couple of bowls. But I looked at the schedule, and this week, even during the week, during our open hours, even though we close early, a lot of them are on in the afternoon. So right through December 31st, there's going to be college bowl games on, and it's going to get exciting. So we've got 6 TVs. We can watch a lot of college bowl games. And then NFL season is getting very exciting as well. A lot of the top tier teams are faltering a little. A lot of the teams that are still in the playoff hunt. I think last week, I don't know if it's true now, but if like 55 things happened, the 1 in 10 Lions could still make the playoffs. I don't know if that's true this week, but I mean, it's just kind of an exciting season. So we've always got that. We usually put the Bills on about 3 TVs, and then we reserve others for the Eagles if they're on, and then
anybody else?
Yeah. Like this week, we just got the Bills, and then we'll have 3 TVs for during that game. We'll have all 6 TVs for the other games later. So yeah. So come in, and we have wings. So
wings. Did we mention that we had wings?
So football and wings, they go together. Especially if there's beer, which we have beer.
Football, wings, and beer?
Do we have any of those things at the Sunny Pint?
We do.
Okay. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that because we got to get going.
All right, so let's talk about what happened last week. Let's get down to the serious business.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
We had the Muds come and join us.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. We had a great time. I had so many people come in that night who they came up to me and they said, they are great. They are great.
They are awesome.
So the Mud Buds were in the house. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. And then we don't have anything this week. But next week, our very last act for the year is Double Trouble. So Double Trouble, Gary and Jim, they come out a lot. And it's going to be fun. They're going to close out our year. So that will be fun. Close out the last event of the year. We have one more day of work after that.
That matters to you. That doesn't matter to them.
Thursday, December 30th, which I wrote wrong there, but it's Thursday, December 30th that Double Trouble will be in the house.
Double Trouble will be here. It'll be our last act of the year. It'll be fantastic.
But next year,
Do you know, oh, by the way, remember, Double Trouble brought Santa.
Yeah, I know.
Last time. What will they do this time?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have been working very diligently trying to get our music booked next year, and I'm happy to report that we're pretty much booked through February with music events. We got a couple dates here and there, and we've reserved some of the Saturdays next year for football playoffs. But through February, we're booked, and we've got some new acts coming in. We've got at least 2 new acts coming in, and then a lot of our regulars.
Yeah.
And then I've reached already out to 2 breweries to get brewery events. We are hoping to have 1 brewery event every month, which will be really exciting. And we've got so many music events, we may have to shift those to a different night than we were thinking of. So just to fit all the music in.
I think it's fantastic. We have so much going on. We'll have to figure out how to fit it in.
I know. That's a big change from 2020. And we're also on the lookout that we're going to do some community events too.
Yes, we're going to start up some community events for sure in 2022. We're very excited. I'm not going to say too much more because they are still in the planning stages, but we are going to have some really cool stuff. We're very excited because this was something that's very important to us. We've done it a couple times where we gave back to a cause in the community, and you people are very generous. You are all so generous and kind, and the people in the community so appreciate that. So we want to keep that rolling.
Yeah. Then I was just going to say, because you mentioned it too, by community events, we mean something that we're going to do to give back to the community.
Yes.
And hopefully that when it starts, it'll probably be a monthly thing. If we can. So you will have a chance to give back to our local community here. I mean, that's one of the reasons.
Your local community.
Well, it's all of ours.
Yes.
Because we're part of this community too. But that's part of the reason, we opened this, because a lot of the places we had come from before, a lot of the breweries and places, they were always giving back to the community, and we wanted to be a part of that. And I think we've hopefully turned the corner where we'll be able to do that a little bit more.
We're very excited.
Very excited about that.
Very excited. So I think details for all of that can be found. I mean, as they come up, you can find a lot on our Facebook page. Is that the best place for people to go?
Yes, except I'm not updated with it yet, except the first event of next year. So
okay, more to come.
We're
Stay tuned.
Yep. And that will be the best place.
Let's talk about beers.
Yeah, we tapped. I think just yesterday, it was 5 beers yesterday we tapped.
5 or 6, yeah. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Everyone was getting beer spilled on them as the kegs would kick.
Nice.
It was fun. It wasn't me. It was mainly Joe. Poor Joe.
He's so agreeable, though. So.
He is very agreeable.
All right. Want me to start?
You start.
Clearwater Kolsch from Captain Lawrence. It's Kolsch out of Elmsford, New York. We've had it before. It's absolutely amazing, and we got it back again. Kolsch's are a little hard to get from around here, beers around here. We do get the hiatus every day is Saturday, but sometimes we like to mix it up. So we brought back Clearwater Kolsch from Captain Lawrence, which is absolutely delicious.
I think this particular keg is my favorite of the ones we've had.
Really? I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, I think it's really good. And then we have Weisenheimer. It's a the word just escaped me. It's a Hefeweizen from Distill, and on our tap board it says Weisenheim ER.
Yeah,
but it will not send you to the ER.
It crosses 2 lines. Yeah.
I love the name though, Weisenheimer. But it's a great beer.
Yeah,
check it out.
Really good. Distill makes such good stuff.
Oh, they do.
And they actually have reached out, and we might be doing an event with them.
Yeah, so. You know what my favorite is? Hawaii 5-Ale.
Oh, right. I was drawing a blank.
Oh.
And then we just tapped Ace Guava Cider. I haven't even had a chance to try that yet.
It's going to be gone because it is so good.
You said it's selling like crazy, and we just put it on. Yeah.
Hot cakes. It is really good. It balances the sweet, not too sweet, but it's really good. And then Irish Curse. Oh, I should have let you do this one. Irish Curse from Hourglass.
I hate it. You can see by how much I have had. I hate it.
It's going to be gone before we're done.
I know. Breakfast beer. All right. Tag and Release from Sailfish. This was one of the first ambers we had when we first opened, and it is so popular every time. And it's from Sailfish, and I believe a portion of the proceeds go to helping out fish in some way.
Marine life. Because just fish.
No, just fish. Because, as I mentioned, we don't have a lot of package, so we don't have the can, but the story is on the can if you buy it. So exactly what they support. But
Go
yes.
ask your local trout what they think of sailfish. Excuse me.
Oh, and this, we don't always mention these, but I thought we'd just bring it up. So
Real Light from Hop Life. It's our tap number one. It's a very, tap number one, a lot of people are like, I'm not really into craft beer. I'm not really sure. This is a craft beer, but it's light and it's delicious and it's refreshing, and it really meets the needs of the folks who want something that's really light and just refreshing and crisp. So
and it's
Real
good,
Light,
yeah.
brand new keg. Come in and get it.
Yep. And I think we're going to try to keep that in stock whenever we can. It's kind of the one thing that we don't change. We couldn't get it once and we got something else, but we brought it back.
We'll still ask you if you want to try some other stuff, but
Yep.
we have this for
We'll
you.
start out with that, yeah. And then Celebration IPA from Sierra Nevada. That's their fresh hop IPA. And we did have a keg of that. It was a small keg. I've kind of been having trouble getting some holiday beers, so it was available again, and I got another keg of it. So that's fresh keg too.
Yeah.
Again, we don't usually get things twice in a row, but sometimes we can't find what we're looking for, and the need arises.
Yes. And this one I'm going to call an honorary holiday beer because Vanilla Barrel Cream Ale from Lexington. It's got vanilla, it's got cream ale, it's kind of like cream soda. We have had it off
Aged
and
in
on.
a bourbon barrel.
But it's aged in a bourbon barrel. It's really good. And I think, vanilla, sweet, Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's go with it.
It works.
Honorary.
It is
works.
it is very celebratory, whether it's Christmas or
Tuesday.
yeah. And then Wild Berry Seltzer, the Truly Wild Berry Seltzer. I don't know if you know that we have that, but we've had it for a while, and we also just tapped a fresh keg of that one too. So I'm sure it's going to be delicious.
It's really good.
And we just tapped a fresh one, and I think that one's going to be really popular starting January 2nd, when people are looking for things with really low carbs. We have Truly Wild Berry Seltzer. We also have 3 seltzers from Mighty Swell in the cooler, which have gotten very good reviews as well
their
from
stuff
people.
is
So
delicious.
if you're not into that flavor, we do have 3 delicious seltzers in the cooler. So
And then we have the Winter Tripel from 8-1 Bay.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
really good. You tried it this morning.
I did. I almost had it, but
Excuse
it's 8.2% alcohol, and if I drank it as fast as I drank this, it would not be a good thing. So
No, she'd be dancing on the tables.
yeah, pretty heavy breakfast beer, but it is. Because I smelled it, like some of the other ones, the Father Christmas and the West Floridian, you could really smell the spice in it. This one I couldn't smell as much, but as soon as I tasted it, it was, but not overpowering. It was really good.
It's really balanced.
They make good beer.
Excuse me. Drinking beer in the morning makes me...
It does.
Okay. No Wake Zone. Oh, wait. It wasn't here.
It was terrible, right?
It was so good. Coconut blonde. It's delicious. Transport you to a beach.
And this one is funny because it's a little different every batch we
time.
get. Yeah.
This one I think is one of my favorites. It's really balanced. Sometimes I feel like the coconut can go a little too
Yeah,
much.
one time we had one that kind of tasted or smelled like suntan lotion back in the day. But cool, I have not tried that one either. Fancy Papers, hazy IPA from Cigar City. You don't even need to say whether it's good or bad because it's from Cigar City, and everything they do is excellent.
Yes.
I think. I don't think we've had a beer that has been like, it's all right.
Well, I tried it and I was just really impressed. It's such a good hazy. It's really good. And then last but not least, the Florida Special Lager from Coppertail.
Yep. Nice light. It's a pretty light tasting lager.
It's a light lager, but
Yeah.
it's really good.
But flavorful too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but I think this is one for, especially for you #1 drinkers, give it a shot
Yeah.
while you come in. It's tasty.
I obviously wasn't here yesterday when they tapped all these beers.
You have some tasting to do.
I will do some tasting. Perhaps during the Buffalo Bills game, I will taste 8 or 12 beers.
Fantastic. It's going to be a long day.
All right. I think that this is a long video, and we apologize, but
Well, it's a holiday edition.
I know,
It's special.
and the tree.
Yeah,
the
look
tree decorated by our crew.
Yeah,
They did an awesome job. Yeah.
Very special. All right, folks.
All right. Oh, now
have
I
a very
start.
happy
Okay.
holiday.
Hello again. So if you're still with us, apparently we reached the maximum length of our video. So it probably has taken about 4 hours to upload to YouTube. But anyway.
Okay, let's say thank you so much. Have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you for all of your support over these past 2 years as well. Almost 2 years.
You guys are incredible. We couldn't do this without you. Cheers.
Cheers.